These are just a few of the sounds in this remarkable bird's repertoire. The Australian lyrebird is a fantastic mimic. It can imitate other birds and mammals, as well as sounds like dogs barking or timber being sawn. It's also famous for the courtship dance, where the male displays its fine tail, showing off to the female. Lyrebirds used to be widespread in the forests of Australia, but now they only live in a narrow strip along our coast from southern Queensland to southern Victoria. Even though they're strictly protected, numbers are falling as more and more of the rainforest they live in is cleared, and as birds fall victim to attacks by introduced animals. Sherbrooke State Forest is a haven for lyrebirds. It's a natural island in the middle of suburbia, surrounded by houses, roads and shops. But there are signs that the haven is not as safe as it used to be.
We'd better have a look now. We're just about right about the spot you usually go.
Harold and Isabel Bradley are members of a lyrebird survey group which has been counting birds in the forest for 30 years. When the survey started, there were over 150 birds. Now, there are less than 60.
No, she's not about at the moment.
No. The female lyrebird lays only one egg a year in a nest built low to the ground. Because of this, the precious egg is vulnerable to predators.
Years ago, when I walked through the forest, you could see up to 20 or 30 birds in a day's walk. Now, you're lucky if you see one.
Today, luck was on their side.
Ah, there she is, feeding.
Well, she's a sitting duck for attack there.
The bird's major predator is the fox, but over the years they've had to face a new menace. Stray dogs and cats like these wander into the forest from neighbouring residential areas and kill the birds.
They stray from private property, and even the very presence of an introduced animal can upset the behaviour of the native animals. In the case of the lyrebird, quite often they are driven up into the trees. They can't feed properly, and on a number of occasions, of course, nests that have been laid to the ground, have been pulled to pieces.
Rangers say that stray domestic animals are now a major problem in the park. They've tried to control the problem with poison, traps and snares, but the most effective solution has been shooting. It's a practice that upsets local pet owners and the rangers themselves.
One of the most difficult things we have to do is destroy people's pets that can't be captured. It's really a very stressful part of our job.
Most lyrebird deaths occur around the edge of the forest, close to local housing development. To try to solve the problem, the Department of Conservation, Forests and Lands plans to build a dog and cat-proof fence along the boundary of the forest.
What we're really asking people to be is more responsible with their pets and make sure that they keep them in their own properties under their own control.
We've got to make a fight for anything beautiful in the world. Why should a species be wiped out